Sadie, are you sitting by yourself all the way over there? Where's your family? So come on over, join them. Hey, you look too lonely over there. Okay, now you look happy. Everybody's got to look happy here at Ohev Shalom. Okay. So welcome, folks. Tonight's a very big night. Very, very big night. It's our Aleph Welcome Shabbat. We are welcoming all the kids in our great Aleph class tonight. And it so happens that one of the kids in our great Aleph class happens to be the sister of our Bat Mitzvah. That's Arielle's sister, Hallie, right over here. So Hallie's going to be doing something on her own up here as sister of the Bat Mitzvah and is also part of the class. Okay? So, good. Why don't we get started? How about if we turn in our Siddur to page 16. Join together with Cantor. Shalom Aleichem. Shalom Aleichem. Shalom Malachei HaShalom Malachei Elyon Melech Malachei HaMlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu Barachuni L'Shalom Malachei HaShalom Come right in. We didn't want to start without you, but sit wherever you'd like. Okay, great. Ira, how are you connected to the family?
I knew Ben's mother, and then I was working with Ben professionally, and then he has interwoven into my life, and I've interwoven into his life, and I would consider like a surrogate son now.
Okay. It just so happened that Ira and I walked in exactly the same time, and within a matter of seconds, we're old friends by now. So, great to have you here, Ira. Really great. Okay, let's turn to page 24, and let's get a little ruach, a little spirit going. Shiru L'Adonai, Shir Chadash. Sing a new song to God. Barbara? התבשרו מיום ליום ישועתו.
ספרו בגויים כבודו, וכל העמים נפלאותיו. כי גדול אדוני, עולם מאוד, נורא הוא. על כל אלוהים, יאי, לי, לי, יאי, לי, לי,
Let's all welcome Shabbat together with our bat mitzvah. Arielle, if you'll lead us, beginning on page 38, we'll do the first two stanzas, Shamor v'Zachor and Likrat Shabbat, and then we'll turn to the last stanza on page 40. We'll rise at that point, Boi v'Shalom, come in peace. So, Lecha Dodi, page 38, here we go.
Leha leha dodi, leha rekakala, pemenene Shabbat mekabela. Leha leha dodi, leha rekakala, pemenene Shabbat mekabela. Leha leha dodi, leha rekakala, pemenene Shabbat mekabela. Lecha lecha dodi, leha rekakala, B'nei Shabbat mekabela. Shamor v'Zachor b'dibur echad, Hishmianu Elohim yuchad, Adonai echad u'shemo echad, L'shemo tiferet v'liti la la la, Lecha dodi, lecha rekakala, B'nei Shabbat mekabela. Leha leha dodi, leha rekakala, B'nei Shabbat mekabela.
Second stanza.
Likrat Shabbat lehuven elchad, ki mekor haveracha, verosh mikedem nesucha, sof ma'aseh b'machshavat hilala. Leha leha dodi, leha rekakala, B'nei Shabbat mekabela. Leha leha dodi, leha rekakala, B'nei Shabbat mekabela.
Let's all face the doors of the synagogue, welcoming the beauty, the joy, the love, the happiness of Shabbat.
Boi v'Shalom ateret bala, gam ben simcha u'b'tzorcha, Torah u'be'yam tegila, Boi hala, Boi hala, leha leha dodi, leha rekakala, B'nei Shabbat mekabela. Leha leha dodi, leha rekakala, B'nei Shabbat mekabela.
Great. Well, while we're standing, why don't we turn right on to page 50. Mom and Dad, Beth and Ben, if you'll join us on the bima to open the Aron Kodesh. Kelly, you can come up with Mom and Dad. Kelly, come on up, sweetie. We'll find ourselves on page 50 on the Shabbat Lech Lecha. Go forth. Go forth. God says to Abram and Sarah, page 50, Baruch Hu.
La 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 la.
Ya la 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 la. Ya la la Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Leolam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Leolam Va'ed.
Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Asher Bidvaro Ma'ariv Aravim B'chokhma Poteach Sha'arim ובתבונה משנה עיתים, ומחליף את הזמנים, ומסדר את הכוכבים במשמרותיהם, ברקיע כרצונו. בורא יום ולילה, כולל אור מפני חושך, וחושך מפני אור.
ומעביר יום ומביא לילה, ומבדיר בין יום ולילה, אדוני צבאות שמו, אל חי וקיים, תמיד ימלוך עלינו לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני,
ברוך שמו,
אמרי ורבי.
Okay, we can all be seated. So the name of our synagogue is Ohev Shalom, which means one who loves peace. Ohev Shalom. And you'll find kind of like the same word, Ohev, beginning the prayer on page 52. It's Ahavat Olam. Same word. Ahava is love. Olam is like forever, forever, forever love of God in Israel through the gift of Torah. So we're going to chant this prayer together with Cantor, and as soon as Cantor finishes up the Chatimah, the closing blessing, then Arielle will take over with the Shema V'Ahavta. Okay, Ahavat Olam, page 52. Here we go.
Ahavat Olam, Beit Yisrael, Amecha ahavta, Amecha ahavta. Torah u'mitzvot, chokim u'mishpatim, otanu limarta, otanu limarta. Al keinu Adonai Eloheinu b'shachreinu, b'komeinu nasiach b'chukecha, ונשמח בדברי תורתך ובמצוותיך לעולם ועד. כי הם חיינו ואורך ימינו. אל תסיר ממנו לעולמים. ברוך אתה אדוני אוהב עמו ישראל.
Shema
Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavecha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol me'odecha v'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha u'betecha u'vletecha b'derech u'shokbecha u'vkumecha u'shartam leod al yadecha v'hayu letotafot bein einecha u'tachtam al mezuzot beitecha u'v'yisharecha.
So guys, Gesher Koach, Arielle, Yesh Koach, beautiful. Guys, in the Aleph class, you know that tonight you kind of like, this year, but especially tonight, because tonight's like really an important night, you are beginning a journey. Because like this is your first year in real Hebrew school, right? Up until now you've been in Sunday school, that's pretty cool. But this year you're actually in Hebrew school, in the Aleph class. And that journey is going to take you from Aleph to Bet, to Gimel, to Dalet, to Tichon, and your bat mitzvah or bar mitzvah. Just like Arielle's having her bat mitzvah tonight. And then after that you go on to Tichon and confirmation class. So you guys are on a journey now, on a journey. So, you know, being on a journey is something that's a very Jewish thing to do, because at one time Moses and Israel were on a journey when they left Egyptian slavery and they began their journey onto the promised land of Israel. So let's turn together to page 60. And if you count from the bottom of the page, 6 lines down, we're going to be singing the Micha Mocha together with Cantor, but she's going to start 2 lines before that, and then we'll join in where it says Micha Mocha. So Cantor will be starting Umachuto.
ומלכותו ברצון קיבלו עליהם משה ובני ישראל לכענו שירה בשמחה רבה ויאמרו לה לי 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 מלכותך ראו בניך מוקיים לפני משה צלי ענו ויאמרו אדוני ימלוך לעולם בארץ כיפדה אדוני יעקב, וגלו מיד חזק ממנו, ברוך אתה אדוני, גיא ישראל.
Friends, if you join together with me responsively in the middle of page 62 to lie down in peace. Help us, O God, to lie down b'shalom in peace and protect us with your love as we sleep.
Lighten our burdens and soften our hurts. Restore our bodies and refresh our souls.
May we rest secure and untroubled and arise with confidence to the challenges of a new day.
O guardian of Israel, who neither slumbers nor sleeps, shelter us, our people, in your tabernacle of peace.
Right at the top of the page, Hashkivenu.
Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu Leshalom Leshalom Me'amideinu Malkeinu Lechaim Lechaim Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu Leshalom Ve'amideinu Malkeinu Lechaim Ofros Aleinu Sukkot Shalom Lecha Ve'ata Ve'ad Olam Ve'ata Ve'ad Olam Ve'ata Ve'ad Olam Baruch atah Adonai Haporeh sukat shalom aleinu Ve'akol amo Yisrael Ve'ayerushalayim.
Okay, Arielle, we're all set. 64, Vishamru.
Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asod et ha-Shabbat le'doratam berit olam. Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asod et ha-Shabbat le'doratam berit olam. B'nai Uvein b'nai Yisrael, od hit le'olam, od hit le'olam, od hit le'olam. Vishamru b'nai Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asod et ha-Shabbat le'doratam berit olam. Ki sheishet yamim asa Adonai et hashamayim v'et haaretz v'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat le'doratam berit olam. Ubayom hashvi Shabbat vayinafash Shabbat vayinafash Shabbat vayinafash Vishamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat le'doratam berit olam.
Great.
Fabulous.
Beautiful. So we're going to be turning to the Amidah in just a second. Let's turn first to Chatzi Kaddish on page 66.
Yitzkada Sheme Rabba Yamad Yivrach Hirute V'yamlich Machute V'chayechon Uv'yomechon Uv'chayedecho Beit Yisrael Magala Uv'izman Karim V'imru Amen Yeshme Rabba Mevarach Le'alam Ulal Me'amaya Yitbarach V'yishtabach V'yipa'ar V'yitroma V'yitnaser V'yithadar V'yit'aleh V'yithalal Shemen Kurusha Barecho Le'ela Mikol Berchata V'shirata Tush v'chata v'nechemata Tamiran v'yama v'yimro Amen.
So let's begin the evening Amidah, often recited, usually recited individually and quietly, but you know what, how about if it'd be a great idea for the kids and for all of us to sing it together out loud. 69, the evening Amidah begins. Hey, Michael.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avoteinu Elohei Abraham Elohei Yitzchak v'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel Elohei Leah Ha'el HaGadol HaGibor v'Hanora El Elyon Gomel Chasati Toviv V'Koneh HaKol V'Zocher Chasei Avo V'Imahot U'Mevin Geula Livnei V'neihem L'ma'an Shemo B'Yahava Melech Oser U'Moshiach U'Magen Baruch atah Adonai Magen Avraham Yezrat Sarah Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai Mechayei Metim Atarav Le'oshia Mashiv HaRuach U'Morin HaGashem Mechakel Chayim B'Chesed Mechayei Metim Berachamim Rabim Somech Nochalim Verofech Olim Umatir Asurim Omekayem Emunato V'shenei Afar Mechamocha Ba'geborot U'mitu Meloch Melech Memin U'mechayeh Omatz Miach Yeshua V'ne'eman Ata Le'achayo Metim Baruch atah Adonai Mechayei HaMetim.
So let's find ourselves in the middle of the bottom part of page 71. Our God and God of our ancestors, may our Shabbat rest be acceptable to you. Let's all join together. May your mitzvot lead us to holiness, and may we be among those who devote themselves to your Torah. May we find contentment in your blessings and joy in your sustaining power. Purify our hearts to serve you in truth and help us to enjoy in love and favor the heritage of your holy Shabbat. May your people Israel, who hallow your name, find rest on this day. You, Adonai, who hallows this Shabbat. Okay, Helly, we're ready for you, sweetie. Let's all turn to page 76, the last two lines. We're going to offer our prayer for peace wherever there is discord or hatred or war going on in the world. We're praying tonight for peace for all of them. So we can all be seated, and Heli's going to lead us in the Oseh Shalom B'Mromav.
Oseh Shalom Birenbaum, Hu Ya'aseh Shalom Aleinu Ve'akol Yisrael B'Mru Amen. Oseh Shalom Birenbaum, Hu Ya'aseh Shalom Aleinu Ve'akol Yisrael
Ve'imru Amen. Well, Hallie, you know what? I think you deserve a standing ovation. So how about if we all rise? Kiddush, page 90. Arielle, it's all yours, sweetie. Page 90. No.
Baruch atah Adonai.
Stand for the Kiddush. That was the whole deal. Come on, guys.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam porei peri hagafen.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kodsho v'ahava u'rantzon hin lanu zikron lema'aseh v'reshit ki hu yom tehila lemekrai kodesh zecher litzia Mitzrayim ki vanu v'harta v'otanu kidashta mikol ha'amim v'shabbat kodshecha v'achava u'rantzon hin hatanu Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh haShabbat. Amen.
Arielle, you said a whole blessing.
We've negotiated many times.
Where's the apple juice when we need it? Okay, you've stood enough. Okay, guys, so now we're ready for the Aleph class welcome. You guys in the Aleph class kind of ready? Yes, okay, so let's put the microphone over here for you guys. And so let's see tonight if we can get in a straight line before I count to Eser, okay? So there's a couple of kids that we're missing tonight, so it may not be the same person in front of you or behind you, but you all know where you're standing, right? Yeah, of course you do. Okay, so when I count to shalosh, you ready, guys? Achat, Shtayim. No, I got to count to shalosh. We're only up to Shtayim. Don't make them nervous. Shtayim and a half. Shalosh. Okay, guys. Achat, Shtayim, Shalosh, Arba, Chamesh, Shesh, Sheva, Shmona, Tesha, Eser. Okay, so guys, listen. We have a big part to play because this is Welcome Shabbat for the Aleph class. Aleph class, Welcome Shabbat. So we're all the welcomers, right? We're going to welcome them. And when you welcome a boy, you say Baruch Haba. So let's say that together. Baruch Haba. And when you welcome a girl, you say Brucha Haba'ah. Brucha Haba'ah. Got it? Boy. Baruch Haba. Girl. Brucha Haba'ah. So the kids are going to say Shabbat Shalom to us. Then they're going to just say their English name. Then they're going to say their Hebrew name. But you really have to listen to their Hebrew name because we're going to say to them, like for a boy, we're going to say Baruch Haba. David, if his name is David. And let's say a girl's name is Sarah, we're going to say Brucha Haba'a Sarah. So we got our parts down? We all set, folks? And so it is my very, very, very special joy, pleasure, and honor that tonight we welcome the amazing members of one of our all-time greatest Aleph classes in Ohev Shalom, our Aleph class of 5783.
Shabbat Shalom, Sadie Weinsteeder, Sarah.
Brucha Haba'a Sarah.
Shabbat Shalom, Michaela Globin and Miriam Elisheva.
Brucha Haba'a Miriam Elisheva. Beautiful.
Shabbat Shalom, Taylor Newman, Svia Gabriella.
Brucha Haba'a Tzvia Gabriella. Good job, Tzvia Gabriella.
Shabbat Shalom, Ryan Jackson, Gabriella Eliza.
Brucha Haba'a Gabriella Aliza. Good job.
Shabbat Shalom, Haley Anderson, Hannah Adira.
Brucha Haba'a Hana Adira.
Shabbat Shalom, Haley Birenbaum, Rivka.
Brucha Haba'a Rivka. Phoebe.
Shabbat Shalom, Phoebe Horowitz, Abigail.
Brucha Haba'a Abigail. Good job.
Shabbat Shalom, Brooke Levy, Bracha Maira.
Brucha Haba'a Bracha Meira.
Shabbat Shalom, AJ Pratt and Shmuel Yitzhak.
Baruch Haba'a Shmuel Yitzchak.
Shabbat Shalom, Madison Corner, Isla.
Brucha Haba'a Ayla. Good job. Do I just stand here like for the rest of the night? Right? I'm like a pillar of stone. I'm like Lot's wife. I'm stuck here.
Give him a high five. All right, Aleph, come up a
Yeah,
little
guys,
bit.
come on up a little bit.
Come up a little bit.
So we already prayed once tonight, Oseh Shalom Bimromav, our prayer for peace. But there's a teaching that God especially hears the prayers of peace of children. And I think the way the world is today, we need to pray not only once, but even twice. So we're going to start all the kids in the Aleph class together. Guys, you all set? Oseh Shalom Bimromav. Here we go.
Guys, here we go. Oh,
Amen.
beautiful.
So guys in the Aleph class, so beautiful. So how many rehearsals did we have all together? Feels like we had about 35 rehearsals. Like we've been, is it 5? We've been like rehearsing and rehearsing. It's more than 3. It's more than 3. Anyhow, so after all the rehearsals we had, today, Cantor and I decided to change some things. Okay? So what we're going to do is the Shema a little bit later. Okay, but you guys are going to come up on the bima now for the Hevenu Shalom Aleichem. Come on, guys.
Guys, find your spot, find your partner. Careful with the cord. So Havenu Shalom, the peace That is the piece for the Aleph Welcome Shabbat. This is really the anthem of Aleph here. We're welcoming and we're granting peace, and how pleasant it is for all of us to live together in peace. And with the help of Maura Lori, we have quite the show to show you guys. Okay, you guys ready? Haley, come over here. Come on, there you go. Yeah. Okay. You guys ready? 1, 2, here we go. Happy New
Ladies and gentlemen, we call that Judaism cool. Okay, guys, so how's it feel to be welcome now? Pretty good, huh? Fantastic. Like, great. Okay, we don't go back to our seats. But we're not done with you guys yet. No, we're going to do the Shema a little bit later. So, that's it, guys. That's the whole deal.
Go on back.
That's it.
We'll call you up in a minute.
That's like, unless you guys have something else under your sleeve. Good job. Great. Great. Kendra, I think we have reason to be very proud of them.
Oh, always.
Huh?
All of class is fantastic. We had such fun at rehearsal. They did good. You guys did beautifully.
So we have a very, very special thanks to our Aleph teacher, Maura Lori, who got the kids all set. In the beginning of the year, not all the kids knew their Hebrew names, so it was a little bit of a journey. But look at what we got now, right? They're pretty cool. They are pretty cool. They all know exactly who they are. So, Laurie, can I invite you and your husband Jared to join us on the Bima to open the Aron Kodesh? We're going to turn to Aleinu 118. Let's all rise.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגור עלינו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשחבים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסד ארץ ומושב יקרו בשמיים ממעל ושכינתו זו בגבי מרומים O Eloheinu, Heinon, Emed Malkeinu, Efezulato, Kakatu, V'Torato, V'Yadata Hoyom, V'Ashevot Ha'ele Babecha, Ki Adonai, O HaElohim, בשמיים ממעל והארץ ועל הארץ מתחת אין עוד.
אין עוד. Arielle, you can all be seated. Bottom of page 120, Arielle's going to lead us. V'ne'emar.
ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד ושמו
Great job, Arielle. Let's take this moment to pause and remember all those who were once such special parts of our lives, and especially those whose yurtzites are observed today and this past week. Today, the yurtzite of Frances Palavoy, mother of Kim Cutler, and Bud Barankin, father of Linda Springer. Yurtzites observed during the course of this past week. The yurtzites of Alan Stingle, Richard Siegel, Sidney Hotlin, Betty Sutton, Bertha Shandroff, Arthur Bass, Claire Siles, Connie Pichon, Sarah Bloomberg, Sherwin Tucker, Sol Solomon, Miriam Cooper, Dora Surden, Solomon Strauss, Rochelle Knock, Herbert Greenberg, and Robert Feldman. And we note with sadness the recent passing of Blanche Gordon, dear mother of Greg Gordon and Roberta, mother-in-law of Roberta Gordon, and grandmother and great-grandmother. May Blanche's memory be cherished always for a loving blessing. Let me invite those who are reciting Kaddish tonight, either observing a yurtzeit or in the year of mourning, either here in the synagogue or with us through the live stream at home, to rise for Mourner's Kaddish, Kaddish Atom. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shmei Rabbah.
Amen.
Bi'olma divra chirotei v'yamlich malchutei. B'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chayei t'chol Beit Yisrael ba'agala uv'izman kariv imru. Amen.
Amen.
Yehei shmei Rabbah mevorach Be'olam u'la'almei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yitalev v'yithalal shmei dekucha berechu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata ta'amiran bi'olma v'imru. Amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'yakol Yisrael v'imru. Amen.
Amen.
Oseh shalom b'imromav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu v'yakol Yisrael v'imru. Amen.
Amen.
So, just want to tell you something about last Friday night service. You know, if you were to ask me what was like the best part of last Friday night service, I might say to you, well, what happened last Friday night? But when there's something special that happens, you just don't forget it. You know, you don't forget it. So the first thing that was really great, Ben Murray became a bar mitzvah. But the thing that really I remember is that sitting right back over here was guys, and I mentioned this to you on Wednesday, right? Was one of your classmates. I'm not going to say who it was because you're all special, so I'm not going to pick any one person out as being, but one of your classmates was sitting right back over here with her mom, and like it was so great to see one of the members of the Aleph class here just for a regular Friday night service. So guys, how cool it would be if just any time, you come on a Friday night with your mom and dad, your Ima and Abba, and it's not a competition of who comes more or comes the most, but just if you can make it just like you're here tonight, you make it on a given Friday night would just be very, very, very cool. Very cool. And if you can time it when there's a bar or a bat mitzvah, you get special cannolis in the Oneg Shabbat. Oneg Shabbat is much better, and so that's why I made sure to come tonight, because there's cannolis in the other room, and I'll be headed. You'll see me running out right as service is over, get my cannoli. No, but every Friday night is great. Really, every Friday night is great. Just one other thing I want to mention. Our synagogue is committed to what is called inclusion, that all of us, no matter who we are or how we appear, how we behave, we're all to be included within our synagogue. So every year we have a special speaker for inclusion, and each one of them has their own story. It just so happens that this Sunday morning is our speaker. She is a rabbi. She's a graduate of the Jewish Theological Seminary of America. It just so happens that she is sightless, and she is the first woman, or first rabbi who is a woman who is a sightless now rabbi. So, Barbara, what time does it start?
The Zoom program starts at 10:15, but you can log on and choose at 10.
So it starts at 10. Well, there's a breakfast, though.
No, just totally to Zoom.
Oh, we're not here anymore.
No, she can't be here.
No, I know, but I thought we were still having a breakfast and we're watching it on a screen.
No, Zoom only.
When did you change this?
I didn't change it, but the inclusion committee changed it Tuesday and Wednesday.
Okay. I'm the last one to know what's going on around here. I was all set for the breakfast. Okay, anyhow, so I can't say stop in after you drop your kids off to Hebrew school, right? Can't say that, but you can find the link on our homepage.
It will be posted Sunday morning right on our homepage, and we'll say, click here.
You know what, Barbara, why don't you come up here? Our executive director, who for many years was our education director and still is in kind of a way, but now Shari Sabbath is our director of our Hebrew school under Barbara's direction. And Barbara, if you can just share some of your own words.
Sure.
Okay.
And Sunday's program, you'll see the link on the homepage. So welcome to families, extended families, and to all our Aleph students. You were great. Mazel tov. I do want to thank Rabbi and Cantor for their hard work with you guys and rehearsing, and to Mora Lori, who started back in September, and Mora Shari. You guys were amazing, and to all of you here, this is just one simcha, one joyous occasion that we're going to share in, like Rabbi said earlier, the journey of Jewish education. So thank you for your support, and we really look forward to partnering with you on more amazing things to come. And I have to shout out Mazel Tov to the Birenbaum family on this wonderful weekend. Thank you.
Thanks, Barbara. So I just want to say, I already said that I was proud of the member of the Aleph class who was here last Friday night with her mom, but I am so proud of our bat mitzvah and her entire family, because Arielle, with you guys, have been here like so much on Friday nights and on Shabbat morning, getting ready for this day. And so if anybody's wondering, how does Arielle know so much and she feels so comfortable with everything up here? It's because you guys are always here. And that means like so very much. And Cantor and I feel so close and connected to you all. Also, that she goes to Camp Ramah day camp in the summer means a whole lot. And you guys are great. So we're so happy celebrating with you. And we'll do it again, please God, in a few years with Haley, and we'll be the, Birenbaum's guests at the Oneg Shabbat tonight. Guys, can I ask you, when I say guys, I mean members of the Aleph class, can I ask you to line up just as you were before, but your parents should have your siddur. Leave your siddur with your parents, okay? No, over here, Haley, on this line over here. The way you were before. Madison was up front, Maddie was up front, and then as you were, Sadie, you're not leaving, are you? What? Okay, Brooke, you're there. Come on, okay, guys, come on in. Come on. Where you were standing over here. Thanks for getting everybody, Sadie. Good move. Okay, so guys, spread out, really good. Spread out because we need room for your parents. Can I invite parents to come to your child with their siddur? With their siddur. Can I invite grandparents to stand at your seats? Having grandparents here is like so special. So special. And so parents, can I invite you? First we're going to say Shechianu, thanking God for this special moment. And after we say Amen to Shechianu, I'm going to ask you to hand the siddur to your child. Okay? So here we go. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehecheyanu v'kiyamanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. Amen. And if you'll hand the books to your children, Mazal Tov, guys, on your first ever your own siddur that you'll be using all your years in Hebrew school. And kids, I'm going to ask you in the Aleph class, open up to page 35. Page 35. And on the top of page 35, you're going to find the Shema. Canner?
Okay, everybody, you ready? We're going to do the Shema together. Here we go. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. We're here, O Israel, Adonai our God, Adonai is one.
Okay,
Mazel
beautiful.
tov, everybody.
Mazal Tov is right. Guys, as you go back to your seats, turn to page 181, okay? Or maybe you want to get back to your seat first. 181. And I think Cantor has an especially cool melody for the Adon Olam tonight. Adon Olam.
Do you want to come up with me with that?
181.
All right, so I call this tune the marching band version because we need all of the instruments that you would see in a marching band for this prayer. So it goes at the very beginning, and we have some trombone players, we have some flute players, we have maybe some bass drum, although ding dong, I don't know, you can surmise what that instrument could be, I'm not sure. And then of course, at the end, we have a little triangle, ding, but you'll catch it. So I want you guys to come and join along with me. If you're feeling like you want to play some instruments, you should also try doing along with me. Here we go. Adon Olam, Asher Malach, B'Taren Kol, do-do-do-do, Yatzin Ibra, Ding Dong, Li'en Asa, B'Chefso Kol, Azai Malach Shemo Nikra Adon Olam, V'Yacharei Kichlot HaKol, Le'amado Yimloch Nora Adon Olam, Ve'hu Hayah, Ve'hu Hover, Ve'hu Yeh B'Tifara Adon Olam, Asher Malach, B'Taren Kol, do-do-do-do, Yatzin Ibra, Ding Dong, Li'en Asa, B'Chefso Kol, Azai Malach Shemo Nikra Adon Olam, Ve'hu Echad, Ve'en Sheni, Lehamshilo Le'achbira Adon Olam, Meli Reishi, Beli Tachlit, Ve'lo Ha'oz Ve'ha'misra Adon Olam, Asher Malach, V'Tarakol, do-do-do-do, Yetzirah, ding dong, Li'nasa, V'Chev Sakol, Hazai Melech Shemo Nikra, Adon Olam, Vehu Eli, V'Chaim Goli, V'Tzorchev Li, V'Yetzirah, Adon Olam, Vehu Nisi, Umanosli, Menakosi b'yom ekra Adon Olam, Adon Olam, Asher Malach, V'Tarakol, do-do-do-do, Yetzirah, ding dong, Li'nasa, V'Chev Sakol, Hazai Melech Shemo Nikra Adon Olam, Me'ado Akid Rochi, B'yem Tishan Me'a'ira Adon Olam, Ve'im Rochi Gemiati, Adon Ali Ve'lo Ira Adon Olam, Adon Olam, Asher Malach, V'Tarakol, do-do-do-do, Yetzirah,
Let's all rise.
Nazar, V'Chev Sakol, Hazai Melech Shemo Nikra Adon Olam. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat
Shalom,
Shabbat Shalom U'Mevorach, Shabbat Shalom,
Shabbat Shalom,
Shabbat Shalom U'Mevorach. Good Shabbos.
Good Shabbos, everyone.
Aleph
Shabbat
class.
Shalom. Shabbat Shalom.